And we are back for the final confrontation with Demise. Also the only confrontation with Demise. We haven't really seen him before this. I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you are able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? Yeah, we're good. Understood, Master Danny. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this point, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. Demise is the easiest final boss. Well, no, Ganon from Ocarina of Time is the easiest final boss. Demise isn't much better. I kinda like this place. So you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. Pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Your confidence, holy shit. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. Nice cape. That's not even a cape, that's like a half robe. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? When you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. Keep talking. It won't be long now, at last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. The world shall be under my foot for eternity. So is Demise not a god if he can use the Triforce? Demise. Nothing special, just... So check us out. Bugnet. It distracts him. Not forever, but... he will totally just stop and follow the Bugnet. Wow, phase 1 down already. Just gonna stay away from that electrified sword. Ow. Well. That was cool. Oh, got me there. We shocked each other. Like how he waits. Oh, he attacked 3 times. I didn't even notice. Hang on. Right. Dead. Oh, I could have made a better showing of that. Oh well. I'm pretty sure Girahim lasted longer than that. Well, it's definitely the shortest final boss in any 3D Zelda game. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle of no end. It will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. Ganondorf? That's another thing I like about Hyrule Warriors. Ganon's plan almost worked. Because that's chapter where you play as him and you destroy Hyrule Castle and beat up Link and Zelda. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. Yep. That's why in every Zelda game, every time you bring out the Master Sword, his true power gets awakened. Because it's sealed in there. You have done well, Danny. Oh yeah, you guys are here. Danny. Thank you. I think it's over. Finally. It's all over. I just want to go home. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little venture I like to call the Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Aw, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, a parody game. The Legend of Groose, I would play that. Hey, so things are pretty sewn up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own town? Grinding was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep this old girl in suspense too long. I would also totally play Paper Luigi, which they're never going to make. And this is the part that always makes me sad. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. This song! It makes me so sad. Master, I must speak with you. Master Danny, you have successfully protected the Goddess Reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please, set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. But it's such an awesome sword! I want to keep it! Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Is that all it was? Is that all it was to you, Fee? Can I keep the scabbard, if nothing else? Even Zelda looks sad about it. And then every single Zelda game that has the Master Sword, every time a new Link takes the sword out of the pedestal, it is a heartrending reunion with Fi. Even though they never hear her. Danny? Danny, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. Damn it, Fi, don't do this. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Danny. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Danny. May we meet again in another life. Lump in my throat, go away. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Everyone's saying goodbye. Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age, and my place is here. I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the Gate of Time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Man, you guys got screwed over. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again, the knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. These are the words that the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Man, it was tall. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Groose is also really freaking tall. And she blows it up. So it can never be used again. And if you haven't guessed by now, the old woman was Impa. See? I told you we'd meet again. But my purpose is complete. Later, nerds. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. How are those doors opening? Let's see the significance of this. Time to drop. Nope, not a Skyward Sword. I'm probably never going to play it again. Is my computer bugging out? I notice XSplit is doing weird things. Do I have to press something here? No? Okay, just stare at the title for a while, I guess. Here's a list of people to hate for ruining Zelda. Yeah. The game isn't terrible, it's just... I don't know. I hope they don't do anything too gimmicky with Zelda Wii U. I mean, you know they're gonna do something gimmicky with the gamepad. I just hope it's not like Pikmin 3, where you have to use it. Because in Pikmin 1 and 2, you could pause the game and you had your map, you had your inventory, it was all there. In Pikmin 3, your map and inventory and everything were only on the gamepad. Your pause menu was just simply quit or restart the day. That's when Zelda got captured. Because she is so stealthy. Actually, I don't remember this. Is this only in Hero Mode that it shows this? I don't remember this in the other credits. That's actually kind of interesting. Shoko! But yeah, Pikmin 3. My second playthrough, I just had the GameCube on my bed next to me and I played with a controller. So much more comfortable. I actually enjoyed playing it the second time through. And I hope in Zelda Wii U that the gamepad is just like for inventory management or something. It'd be like a Link Between Worlds, your bottom screen. And it's like, it's only there for ease of access. You can still totally just pause the game and have access to your map and everything. But if you want to use the gamepad, then it's there just for ease of access. But I would just, you know, they made this Pro Controller. And it's so comfortable. I love it in Smash, I love it in Pikmin 3. It's like, I don't want to be forced to use the gamepad. I don't mind the gamepad, but it's like, I'd like the option of using something else, you know? Because in Pikmin 3 it just sucks, and you basically have to use the gamepad, otherwise you're really gimped, because you don't have a map. And Pikmin without a map is just suicide. Also, Nintendo, get a hold of Sega and make a new F-Zero. Come on. I don't think Sega's done anything decent in years. Let's make another F-Zero. I'm loving the hell out of GX. I'm also hating it, because it's really hard, but it feels so good when you win. Sane, there's a name I see quite often. You. Kenji Ray. Go, that's a name. Nate Bildorf. Every Nintendo game. Dave Cassapit. Scott with only one T is a name, apparently. Zach Evans. Sarah. We've been to all these places. We found a boss there. Yusuke. Tsubasa. Toshinori. Jin. Yoshitaka. Yoshitaka Tanagawa, that is an awesome name. Japan Action Enterprise, powered by iLive. I got the giant statues of the robot guys. Shigeru Miyamoto. He must be getting old. Satoru Iwata. It's not really safe to have it just sitting there. Nintendo. Reserved. I guess the cloud barrier is gone? Yep. Everyone's free to just come on down. That's actually kind of cool. Now expand the human race. Create more than just Skyloft. Start with you two and Beatrice. Oh yeah, by the way, Zelda, you're fine if it goes 2 ways, right? You look really uncertain. What's wrong? Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Tanny? What will you do now? Build a house down here and see if Beatrice wants to come? I'd be game for that. And the fact we have a Crimson Loftwing is never touched on. They make such a big deal about it at the start, and then it's just like, yep, whatever. You got a red bird. The end. You have conquered hero mode. A save just before the final battle? I mean, we already did, but sure. And that's everything. Game complete. A full 2 years and a bit after my first time playing. So yeah, that was Skyward Sword. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I wasn't too much of a bore. And I'll see you guys next time for the next playthrough. See ya.